on camera and Casey on the mixer. All right. And now, please give a huge round of applause for the members of the Mop and Bucket Company. You guys are good at that. Thank you very much. We need to warm up just a little bit. We need to warm you up just a little bit. So we're going to play a game called Category By. Here's how it works. In just a moment, I will get a category from one of you folks. I will then point at random at these improvisers behind me. They will name things in the category. When, not if, but when, one of them makes a mistake, somebody out here will catch it and say, bye! That person will bow, you will applaud, they'll be eliminated, we'll get another category. Before you know it, there will only be one left. Thank you for asking. What is a mistake? There have been so many in the past year that I don't even know where to begin. But in the game, a mistake is saying something that's not in the category, saying something that's already been said, saying something that's already been said. I'm just checking. Okay. Waiting too long. Can I get a bye? Thank you. Good night. Okay. That's what it is. There's another fourth reason to say bye. That is that it's not a fair game and you can do it anytime you want to. Got it? Very good. What's our first category?
Plumbing.
Plumbing. The first category is plumbing.
Wrench. Pipes.
Trap. Snake.
Washer. Leaks.
Toilet.
Plumber.
Valve. Pipes. I don't know what to say. Okay, bye.
Jason! Very nice. Another category.
Animals.
Animals.
Duck. Bear. Gopher.
Bunny.
Kitten.
Ocelot.
Dog. Wombat. Goose. Rhinoceros. Robin. Something else?
Jennifer! Down to 3. This is a very exciting category, please.
Dorothy's red slippers.
Dorothy's red slippers is a very narrow category, but we're going to take it because it's cool, too. Dorothy's red slippers.
Ruby.
Glitter.
The scarecrow.
Prop.
Clicking your heels.
Fictional.
The lion.
Accessory.
Getting you home.
Footwear.
The Iron Man.
Red.
Better than the wizard.
The wizard himself. The curtain that, well, he rolls behind. Dorothy's black hair.
See, she just plain screwed up and you didn't catch it. All right, please shake hands. This is for a $5,000 prize. The last category is...
First day of school.
the first thing I heard was chain restaurants.
Oh.
Chain restaurants.
The Waffle House.
McDonald's.
International House of Pancakes.
Burger King.
KFC.
Jack in the Box.
Subway.
The one down the...
Very nice.
I look like I know that answer.
Don't go anywhere, Walt. Don't go anywhere. I want Jason back up, the first and the last eliminated. By the way, you will see me do this at various points during the course of the evening. I am not checking messages. How would you know? How would you know? I could be playing Wordle. You don't know. But I am just, I'm going to say that from that, fast food is the topic, the suggestion for this scene. All right?
Happy Thanksgiving, Roger. I got all your favorites.
Yeah.
Big Mac, 10-piece nuggets, and a large fries. Honey, yeah? I mean, I know you went through a lot of trouble to get in the car and drive 6 minutes away and go to the drive-thru. Just like my mom used to make. We've talked about this, your childhood. I mean, it's great that you have fond memories and feelings, but it's time to move forward. Roger? What's that I smell? Is this a turkey? I thought this year we would try something a little bit different.
In this house?
Well, look, I put special sauce. I've got sesame seed buns, if it makes you feel better.
Mashed potatoes and stuffing too? How dare you? Does tradition mean nothing here?
Oh, honey, it does. It does. But look, we all weren't lucky enough to be latchkey kids. You know, I had to deal with the horror of waiting a half hour or more for dinner every night for a home-cooked meal. And I just, it's like those survivors of the Blitz who came out of the war craving shit like Spam. I need turkey. I need stuffing.
You need turkey, you need stuffing, but you don't need 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, on a sesame seed bun.
Wait a minute. Is that a toy?
The Happy Meal was going to be something we could share. It was going to be a surprise.
This is a tie-in to the latest Marvel movie.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's the one where Lady Thor and Doctor Strange go to another universe like they do in every movie.
It was. I'm Lady Thor and you're my Doctor Strange. Or you were.
Hey, no one will be stranger for you than me. Look, remember our first date when we went to see the Phase 2 Marvel movies?
Yes. With Guy Thor.
Yes.
And the other doctor.
And mainstream Captain America.
Yes. I do remember. It's all coming back to me now.
Hey, we can make our own multiverse together. We can make it as diverse and wondrous as you want. We can have drive-through food.
And home-cooked meals as well?
Yes.
In one universe? Together?
I was saving this for dessert. Taco Bell.
So, now I know the title of tonight's show. We didn't know that before because we do improvise. The title of tonight's show is Special Sauce. Yeah, that's right. And could I have 4 of you up, and perhaps you would be so kind as to make a square shape. Well, I was thinking of you. Yes, that's perfect. Just like that. That's great. Very good. So, what are these 2 people shopping for?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper, thank you.
Toilet paper. Very good. One to the right, please. This is this game depends on rotation, and yeah, these 2 have not spoken to each other in years, but today is different. Why are they going to speak to each other today?
Funeral.
Cheery show we got going here.
Great.
Funeral? Beautiful. Okay. What after that first scene? I'm scared to ask this, but what is a slightly unusual holiday dish?
Chicken feet.
Chicken feed.
Chicken feed?
Chicken feed. Got it?
Feet or
Oh, chicken feet. Oh, got it. Chicken. I thought you were talking grain. We're talking actual feet. Okay, good. We got it. Chicken feet. And one to the right, please. Where are these 2 people hiding?
Behind the closet.
Behind the
closet.
behind the closet. Can we review, please?
Yes. Behind the closet.
Toilet paper. Funeral.
Chicken feet.
Good. Let's start right here with chicken feet.
You go first.
Oh man.
I mean, I know Grandma used to suck them.
Well, I I gotta be better than Grammy, so. No, I don't. No.
All right, rock, paper,
And
scissors.
one to the left, please.
Can we close the casket now?
That was not her last wishes.
But she's not really looking her best.
Frank, this is not up to you.
Well, I'm just saying it. Beth really cared about getting dressed up and looking great. I just want to respect her last wishes and just close it up.
Okay, well, if you had been here last night, instead of out at the bar drinking, you could have helped with that. But now you have no place to criticize.
Well, you
Two
know,
to the left.
I'm telling you, there is a magical kingdom back there.
I'm telling you, you need to see your doctor and he needs to fix your medications.
See?
One to the right.
I've never pulled a prank before. So I just put it in the bushes and trees.
Yeah, and it's gonna make us really popular with our friends.
But why are we doing it to my house?
Two to the left.
Okay. On the count of three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever done in my whole life. Oh,
Can't be that bad.
what was wrong with Grandma?
Absolutely nothing.
One to the right.
It was just a little goat-legged man. He was just trying to be friendly. Why are you so biased?
What is wrong with you?
Why you're calling me crazy? You're calling them deformed, inhuman. Of course he's inhuman. He's a magical creature. You need to open your mind.
I gotta go to bed.
What? Wait!
I can't.
Wait!
Two to the left.
Rhonda, I'm telling you, these do-it-yourself events are getting out of control.
One to the right.
I'm just gonna eat him now.
One to the right.
You can't go!
Stop! I'm so sick of you.
This is our kingdom now. I have become a magical creature. They're making me their queen. Behind the closet, there is nothing for you.
I just want to go back.
Why, there's nothing there. It's a sucky place.
How's it any better here?
There are fawn creatures and fairies.
Charlotte, where are you? We've got chicken feet for dinner.
All right, I'll stay.
And scene. Thank you. Well, I learned a lot. I learned a great deal. Walt, would you join me, please?
Yes, and I just wanted to say that I know this is a family show, and I did slip up and swear. So
Oh.
during that last scene, I went to the swear jar, and I did take a cookie.
It's important to own your mistakes. And we're going to own a couple of ours now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do a scene using two of the wonderful suggestions in this basket. The first line of the scene you will read right now, and then I'll tell people what the last line of the scene is going to be, and then we'll do the scene.
And then they had to taser her again.
It really is shaping up so positively. It's tremendous. The last line of the scene will be, what century is this? The women are showing too much leg and arm. Am I a time traveler? Yeah, that's going to be easy.
What?
That's one line written on his slip of paper right here. I'm going to put it here so that we can kind of refer to it. Because I personally I improvise, I don't memorize lines. That's not what I do.
And then they had to taser her again.
That must have been very painful.
Well, it looked painful. It looked terrible. She was in a puddle, and there was lots of snap, crackle, and pop going on.
Oh, that means she was grounded.
Well, I mean, they took her to jail. That's worse than being grounded.
I don't understand. I don't understand. What's wrong with those people? She was just running a little business.
It was a little business. It was just a little business that was competing with a big box store. And a big box store pulled its big box strings.
And that's why they sent the gendarmes. Armed with their newfangled devices to stop her from peddling her wares out here on the public thoroughfare.
We, as Americans, have a right to peddle our wares.
Without the peddlers, where would we be? There would be no villages.
No.
No.
You and I, we should go into that whole business we talked about going into. We should start something right now as a form of protest.
Yes.
Yeah.
The business we spoke of?
Yes, the unlicensed, unsupervised, unregulated psychotherapy business.
Yes. The one where we were going to use substances.
Well, yes, but mostly I was going to rely on personal bias and opinions. And that's a good idea, too.
Is there any other way to do therapy?
I don't think so. And hey, that's my biased opinion. That'll be $10.
That's what I love about you. Here, I'm giving you an extra 10.
Oh my, America! And no one's coming in here and tasting me.
No one is. That might be an issue. No one's here at all.
It's too quiet.
No one's on the street.
It's like they know.
It's as though they're just waiting. It's a heavy pause before the storm.
Has that van always been parked out front? The carpet cleaning van?
The one with the suspicious circles in the R and the top of the A?
And the guy in the driver's seat there, he looks like he had a bad relationship with his father and probably needs to come to terms with intimacy issues. I should charge him for that.
That's the classic profile of a surveillance officer. I believe we are being surveilled. They're still there. Check again.
Yeah, there's still object permanence. Well, what are we going to do about it?
I don't know.
Maybe take it on the road? Be a mobile crisis unit that gives unsolicited psychiatric and emotional support?
Yes!
Treatment?
On the road from village to village, we can give advice to the governments of these small municipal establishments. We can help them with their modern problems that have erupted over time. We can advise them about the fact that they must come to terms with the question, what century is this? The women are showing too much leg and arm. Am I a time traveler? Some questions are just better off not answered. There's no question about it. Oh, my cousin. Nice. So I think it's time for a little audience help.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't bring the stall for 1 second. I didn't bring the bell out. You know why we need the bell?
Hey,
Yeah.
we haven't been doing this for very long so far this evening, but my guess is that some of you are already thinking, that looks like they're having fun up there. I wish I could be up there with them doing that. Well, here's the thing. There are all sorts of ways that you can... Stand by, I'll tell you more.
Help us, and one of them is simply by sitting right where you are, and under certain conditions, just hitting this bell. Is there anybody who would be interested in helping? Oh, right here, on the end, there's a person who appears to be interested right here. What's your name? Lily. Wonderful. Can you just put that on your hand like so, just to make sure you get a good clear tone? Give it a try. Now that was just a little, did you hear it? Just try to, a little quicker so that you get it. You hear the difference? Perfect, Lily. Absolutely wonderful. There is now a scene between two of you who want to do this. Sing a ding ding. Look at how eager they all are. There's Kat and Jen, beautiful. They're going to start a scene. When you hit that bell, they will immediately switch to song. And when you hit it again, they will go back to speech. So you can rehearse it any time you want. So I'm just going to keep explaining this. Just hit the bell whenever you want. Yeah, go ahead, just hit the bell.
I'm sorry in advance.
You're sorry in advance. Oh, no,
Anything
they
you do
love
is
it.
right. You can't do it wrong.
Anything you do is right. In fact, I would say just hit it a fair amount. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You can hit it in the middle
Or
of a
not
word.
at all. Whatever you want.
You can hit it in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of a word, and you know. Their job is to instantly switch from talking to singing without any hesitation whatsoever. Got that? Great.
And you hold it flat on your hand, and then hit it.
That's the tone. That's beautiful. So, what has happened so far tonight that would serve as a suggestion for this scene? An object that's been in one of the scenes or anything at all?
Big Mac.
Did you hear it? I didn't hear it.
A Big Mac?
A
Big Mac.
It's definitely a meat-oriented nerd. That's neat. Big Mac.
That's what the name is sauce, because you got sauce to
Special
make.
sauce.
Special
Good.
sauce.
That's right. It all relates. So don't be shy. Lily, don't be shy. Hit it whatever you want.
Mom, you coming in the ball pit? In a little bit. Come on, you should come now while there's nobody else here. Otherwise it will get crowded with stinky children. Children everywhere. They'll smell and they'll spit up on you. So come on in here now.
I said just a little bit. Gretchen.
Working.
Yes, I'm working very hard. Working, motherhood is working. It is like the hellish job I've ever had. All I do is work my fingers to the bone. The hell of being a mother. Just one more moment, dear.
I thought this was going to be our special time.
It is our special time, and I like nothing more than watching you have a good time. I have such a lovely view, sitting here watching you. I see you through the ball pit window. Hi!
Hi. But that's what I'm talking about. There's like always something separating us. This window is like, it's like a metaphor for your work.
Genius child that a 6-year-old can talk about metaphor the way you do. How could I not see it before? Come out here.
You come in here.
Okay.
See? We can really talk in here. It's a good place for talking between a mother and a daughter.
It's a good place for assessment. How didn't I see you could be my next project? I'll get a grant.
She didn't hear it, so hit it
You
again.
get a grant.
So many things going through my head.
Well, Mom, I don't want it to be a grant. I don't want to be your project. I just want to be your daughter in a ball pit with you here with me.
Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to say that out loud.
But you did.
And scene. Yeah, that was beautiful. And we're going to continue going as soon as I can get back to this little set of notes that I had here, because I'm so organized. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, of course.
It's really good what we have next,
I'm
isn't
feeling really emotional about it. Yeah. So we want to play, I think maybe it's the 5 of you. All right, is that good? So come on up. It is, in fact, yesterday sort of was the unofficial or official beginning of the holiday season here in the USA. And that, of course, is a time of high emotion for many of us. And we'd like to just play a little bit of emo holiday. This is a family gathering, and could we have a strong emotional state for Kat, who's down there on the end?
Joy.
Joy. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Something contrasting for Jason.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. All right, excellent. And for Jennifer?
Resentment.
Resentment. So far, it sounds exactly like the holidays in my family. All right, resentment. And for Sarah?
Hunger.
Technically not an emotion, but definitely yes, absolutely.
Angry.
Oh, hangry, H-A. Good. And finally for Walt?
Perplexity.
Perplexity.
Is that
Perplexed.
perplexity?
Perplexity?
In an emotional sense.
What do you mean by that?
That's what, there you go. So, this scene is going to start with Kat alone on stage, and then as people enter, they will bring their emotional states with them, and as we all know, emotional states are contagious. We catch them from each other. So when somebody comes in, they will bring their emotional state, transmitting it to the other players. After a little bit, people will start to find reasons to leave, and we'll end up with Kat alone on stage again. Do you need any more furniture?
We should recap.
before-
Review.
Yes, let's review, please.
Joy.
Anxiety?
Resentment.
Angry.
Perplexity?
Excellent. And let's start with just Kat on the stage.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Everyone is coming home. What a happy day. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, Christmas time is such a bit happy Hanukkah. We are little. I know I can be kings and all the gentlemen.
Mom,
Hey, sweetie.
I really don't want to sit on Santa's lap this year.
What? Did he touch you?
No, I'm
What?
17.
I know, so? What?
These pictures get shared on the internet and
Oh
everybody
no, are we gonna get
looks
hacked?
at them.
What's wrong?
No, it's just being a teenager today is so rude.
Is someone bullying you?
They will if I sit on Santa's lap, you see.
Oh, Francis, are you saying that I've raised you wrong? Have I scarred you somehow?
Yes.
I'm here.
You're welcome. Clara.
I don't feel very welcome. Where is the Unitarian display? I don't see it.
Clara.
Clara's not coming shopping too, is she? Ugh.
Listen, no matter what I do for you, it is not enough.
Thank you. I'm glad you recognized that.
Last year, you wanted I ordered that Buddha Wheel of Life thing from Tibet.
Well, I'm not Tibetan anymore.
Fine. Well, so much for the vegan turkey.
Is that what it's holidays gonna be all about guilt, is that it? That's great, because guilt makes great for a holiday.
If Claire's not Tibetan anymore, she has to sit on Santa's lap too. Ugh!
Well, fine, the least you could have done is brush your hair.
Where's the creamed corn? Grandpa's up. I see a very empty table.
Don't look at me. Wasn't my idea to have nothing for the holidays this year.
I've been saving this Halloween candy for the last 2 months, but it's mine!
Open your mouth. You didn't swallow yet.
Mom, where is all the food that you made?
Hey, I let myself in. I hope that's okay. I didn't know if we were like bringing like a potluck or if we were gonna. I'm probably too early. I got Mickey D's. It's what do you? I don't understand what you're doing.
Hi.
What is she doing? She's doing a thing at me.
Well, come on in.
Okay. Is this okay? Is it
Sure, Henry, have a seat.
okay?
Why are you dressed like a pilgrim?
I thought it was gonna be costumes. Am I the only one? No one.
Henry, it's delightful to see you. Weren't you going to be with Sylvia this year?
Was that this year? Oh my God! I have the kids this year. Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm dressed like a pilgrim. I gotta change to go get my kids. Happy Mickey D's.
Who was that?
I don't know, but he didn't bring any casserole.
No, he didn't.
Well, we would have been able to do the casserole party this year if Clara didn't have to be vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, whatever free she is now.
Okay, Henry, just stop talking. Just stop talking for a minute.
Well, I'd be able to close my mouth if there was food in it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Hurry.
Okay.
Want some cream corn? You got any more in your pocket? I can smell it.
Just the melty Reese's.
Put it in Grandpa's hand. I'm going to Hannaford.
Hannaford?
How come he gets to go to Hannaford?
Like the prices aren't better at Price Chopper? Ugh, please.
The 12 meals I've been slaving over for the last week with no help.
Like
that's
if we
just my
helped, she would
job.
like any our help anyway.
Mom? Mom?
Yes?
This is the dishware from China that we talked about? I'm not eating out of dishes made with slave labor. No. Do you know that there were 4-year-olds who made these bowls? Okay, so you're gonna attack me?
These are the dishes that I expressly ordered because you said you liked the pattern. And I listened to you like you took me to therapy and said I did it.
Okay, you're supposed to be my mother! Enjoy the taste of tears from China!
Is she right? Just tell me. Is she right? Am I a terrible mother? Am I like killing children?
Mom, I just have to ask, now that Clara's gone, can I please have her therapy? I could really use it. You can get your own later.
Okay, I mean, is that gonna help? And maybe is it too late? Like, yes, can we all have therapy? Like, should we start now?
Maybe I'll get the car running. Let's go quickly. I hope I don't get into an accident. Okay, bye. See you in a minute.
I think I made it through.
Awesome, thank you. I need, we need 2 volunteers, we need 2 improvisers who are okay with a little physical work, and we need 2 volunteers. They don't have to say anything at all. They will be asked to just make some moves in terms of their assigned improviser. That's probably not at all clear. But we have two. Oh, I see. There's a young person right here. Now you already volunteered, so let's see if somebody else. Do we have anybody else who wants to? Oh, right here. Very good. So this young person right here and this person right here. Come on up. Very good. Very good. So. Yeah, let's see. If you could come over here and work with, this is Walt, and your name is?
Oh,
Elle?
oh.
Nice to meet you, Elle, and?
Reed.
Reed. Excellent, Reed. Let's give Elle and Reed a big round of applause. So the name of the game is Puppets. It probably should be called Action Figures. You've got the idea, except that you are the puppeteer. You don't have to be the puppet, you are the puppeteer. So if you move Walt in any position, he will stay right there until the next time you move him. You already got the idea. That's, of course, we're keeping it totally clean at all times. Yes, we are, Al. Beautiful. And there we go. That was well done. Good cover, right? So if you want them to walk, it would be very hard to do that. But it's easy, just a light tap on the back of the knee. The back of the knee, that equals one step forward. And Reed, did you say? You want to give that a try as well? Just a light tap on the back of the knee? Oh, and you, yeah. Okay, great. All right, and now, I would like to point out that you almost knocked your puppet right off the stage. And it's a good time to mention that you want to be very gentle and kind, because if you break them, you have to, yes, front of the knee will back them up. That's right, just like that. If perchance you break them, you do have to take them home and feed them until they're better.
Can I make him do the moonwalk?
I don't know, but let's keep it simple, buddy. Okay. And there are a couple of ways that this might happen. This guy's an improviser. There's no question about it. You might put Jason in a position that will suggest to him a line. So go ahead and just put him in a position where he will know what to say from the position you put him in. So go ahead, Reed, and give that a try. Anything you do is correct, by the way, as long as you just keep these puppets moving. So you could raise his arms, you can do anything at all. Best thing to do is not to think too long, because it's a short show. And there it is.
I'm ready to punch myself. I'm sure gonna do it this time.
Awesome. And, okay, now, good, you did that. And then also, I know you were very gentle. We never want to actually have them hit each other, anything else. And it's important to note that the human body does bend this way, not like this way, right? These are all ways that you could possibly end up with your own improviser to feed for up to 6 months, right? So you can relax. The other way that this motion can happen is Walt might say something that will suggest to you a move that he needs to make.
Ah! Killer bees! Ah!
Just like that. Absolutely wonderful. So if our puppets could start sort of 45 degrees from each other so you can see each other, neutral position. Very good. And what is the object I'm holding up here, folks, in the audience?
Beach ball.
Rectangle.
It's a beach ball with a turkey pattern on it.
What?
It's a turkey beach ball. And scene it.
Oh, catch! Oh, Kevin, I'm so glad we came to Turks and Caicos for Thanksgiving.
I could just give you a great big hug before we play.
Awesome. Aww. We've been on the volleyball team for so long, and now we get to practice in the cold season as well.
Well, I was thinking, if we're going to play volleyball, maybe we should stand further apart than 3 feet.
Well, I was going to bow to you first, you know, it's very traditional.
Wow. You're a gentleman
Yes,
and
Kevin.
a samurai.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. You're making me dizzy.
For our volleyball court. Wow. All right, Kevin.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here I go. 1 turkey ball, 2 turkey ball, 3 turkey balls.
Oh, I got it.
Whoa, it's coming right one this time.
All right, let's call a truce. You got my thumbs up. You got my thumbs up. All right. I don't want to fight anymore. We need to practice if we're going to take on that mean team from upstate as soon as we get back from vacation.
All right, yeah, you know, the ones that use the mashed potato hacky sack.
Yeah, we must be strong together. I've been working on some martial arts to focus my chi.
Your chi? Whoa, look at me.
Hiya! It's all focused in just one limb at a time. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, and I'm new too. I'm new too. Can you keep up, Kevin?
I can't. I'm trying to mimic you. I watched all the same movies. Maybe I just need some CG.
All right, Kevin. I'm gonna come over and put some of this positive energy into you.
That sounds painful.
No, here we go. Stand in front, and I will put the energy into your palms. Here we go.
See. And I think we have time to just go to dinner, don't you? Yes. Now, it is, once again, we do have this sort of theme going on. Special sauce and Big Macs and all that. But there are other things that people sometimes eat for dinner. A round of applause. How many people can recall having dinner as a family? Just by your applause. Fascinating that this side of the room has had a family and this side is just... No, that's not a thing. I just sit there and eat. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I shouldn't have called you out on that. That was terrible. That was awful. Among the people who can recall having dinner as a family, is there one who would like to come up and just tell us very basic things about dinner with the family? Maybe when you were younger, if you're older, or now again, well, let's get a ruling from the actors. A very eager hand went up to yeah, I say the same. Come on up, Lily. Let's give it up for Lily. You know what? You get the bell again, but a different way this time. We're going to let's help me out. We're going to move these chairs onto the stage. You and I are going to use those chairs, but we'll move these on. You can recall having dinner at the family, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, the age you are now, or a younger age? What age pops into your head?
Now.
Now. Great. Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
I'm 12.
You're 12. Lily is 12. And let's bring the whole cast on. Here we go.
Do you want it to be here, or would you guys like to be?
Well, we're going to be over there, ultimately. So yeah, why don't you join me here, Lily? Right, good. And can somebody grab the bell? I keep losing the bell. Just like that. Now, when you think about dinner at the family, who's there? Who's at the table?
Usually my brother, my mom, my dad.
Brother, mom, dad, and you. Okay. Any pets?
Yeah, my dog.
And your dog. Okay. So we have brother, mom, dad, Lily, and dog. You get to cast this.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So who would you like to play you?
You.
Me?
Jason? Jason's
You asked for it.
going to play Lily. I'll take the bell, thank you very much. And who would play your mom?
I think you.
Right there. Jennifer is going to be mom. How about dad?
I think you.
Okay.
Kat will be dad. Excellent. You have your brother.
I have my brother.
What's your brother's name?
Reed. He was
Reed.
just up.
Oh, Reed was just up here, sure. And how old is Reed?
He is turning 10 next month.
He's about to turn 10, and who's playing Reed?
So wait.
Why don't we review what casting we have so far?
So we've got Dad, whose name is
Andrew.
Andrew. Dad.
I'm Lily.
I'm Mom. My
Yeah.
name's just Mom.
Yeah, well, what is mom's name, just in case?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Okay. And Reed?
Okay. Probably you.
Okay, Sarah's going to play Reed, and that leaves the dog. And what is the dog's name?
D.
Danny?
Yeah, with Danielle.
Danny. Danny the dog. Okay, one more super fast review.
Andrew, Dad.
Lily.
Elizabeth, Mom.
Arf.
Very good. So here's your job. They're going to recreate dinner at your house. Here's the bell. When somebody does something that's really right, really correct, captures the feeling and everything, you just give them a ding. When they don't, if they say something or do something, we call that an offer in improv, you give the universal sound of disapproval, which is ah. Can you do that? Just like that. Absolutely perfect. Okay? Don't be afraid to disapprove. It is their job to get this right. It's not your job to make them happy. All right. So without any further ado, dinner at Lily's.
Andrew, is dinner ready? Hey kids, everybody come to the table. Dinner time.
There we go.
Oh, Mom. I just got home from all my extra activities at school. School is the most wonderful place in the world.
That part isn't right.
I just got home from school. It sucked.
Oh, you're okay. All right, put your stuff down. Did you wash your hands?
I always wash my hands before every meal.
Is that
Do I have to, Mom?
Yes,
Okay, fine.
right? Yeah.
Where's your brother?
I'm right here.
Oh.
Just got done playing video games. Far away from my sister.
More video game time. I know Reed's the favorite.
You know I don't have any favorites. That's right, my little Reedy Weedy is
Mom, can I have a new expensive controller?
Yes, you can! Sit down.
Hello, family! The hero of the household is home.
Where's your father?
Hello.
At least someone here loves me.
Danny, come here. I'm gonna slip you some food under the table.
He has his regular, she, whatever you are, has your regular food.
Thank you for coming over and acknowledging my presence.
Would you like to have a seat at the head of the table?
Oh,
Sit anywhere and take off your shoes.
I think that brings us to the end of the first act. We're going to take a quick intermission. We're going to go upstairs and regroup. And you're indicating something.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't know. The snack bar is open. You could stay here and talk about how brilliant that all was, or you can get refreshments or go to the bathroom. Anything you want to do is fine for the next 12, let's say 12 minutes, keep it to 15 max, okay? Thank you. All right. I've always hated curtain speeches, you know, when you want to go see a play and somebody stands there and talks to you for 10 minutes. That's terrible. I'm not going to do that. We just unveiled a new website, mopco.org. Don't go to mopco.com. It's a bad place. It really is. Mopco.org is where you want to go. Second act is going to require us to have numbers, so I'm just going to hand them out to you randomly right this minute. Here's your number. Take a look. And then I will collect it again. Once you know your number, you can say it out loud, of course. Here's a number for you. Here is a number for you. Here's a number for you. And I have a number as well. Let us read out loud our numbers.
6,
2,
5, 4,
1,
And I am 3. One more time.
6,
2,
5, 4.
1.
3. All right, let's put it back in the box. There we go. Very good. Now, Act 2. We're going to do some two-person scenes. Each scene will be cast out of this magic box right here. With any luck at all, things are going to come together somehow by the end of the show. We don't know how. This is where you say, ooh. Oh, they're good. When we keep you, we really like you. Okay, so, everybody ready?
Yes.
The first scene will be between number 2 and number 1.
Ooh,
Would you like to ask? Yes. How about an object for these guys?
Rubber duck.
A rubber duck.
Well, I mean, it's a classic. I know he's a little old, but it's a classic gift.
I just don't know, Harold. I mean, Tommy's 4, he's into different shows now. I'm trying to get him focused on math.
But James, they make educational rubber ducks too.
Well, do you have some of those? This is just so...
Here, this is the traditional.
Okay, well, hold on to this.
Yeah. I have, oh,
You have
yeah.
something with pi or, you know...
Oh, does calculus duck?
This is amazing! Is that a Taylor sequence on the back?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll take this.
And this is an old-time civics course, because the kids don't get that in school anymore.
Oh,
Squeeze them. Checks and balances. Checks and balances.
there's a whole mini constitution on the side.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean,
Harold, these are great. I'm sorry, I take that back. I appreciate your craftsmanship and, you know,
Well,
I'll give
James-
one of these for each of the kids.
wow, really?
Yeah, give me 2 more.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, for health, there's phys ed duck. That's, you know, basically he's very heavy, as you can tell.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's important. And this is a life sciences duck. You can see if you take his skin off.
Oh, it's the inside, it's the outside. Yeah.
It's not really for the very young ones, but Jake.
No, yeah. I'll give this one to Jake. Yeah.
He's old
Okay.
enough.
All right.
So you're taking 3.
Well,
That's 3 I've sold. That's the first 3 I've sold.
you know, when you said you were starting this business, I was pretty skeptical.
You were, and it hurt me. But then I made my first creation. I was gonna wait till Christmas. I was gonna wait.
Harold, you.
This is I told you so duck.
All right, Harold, you got me. This is even better than I imagined when you told me about it. The 10-foot duck statue outside, it's
really gonna bring people in here. I think it really is.
amazing. And you know what? I want to make you the centerpiece of this town.
The centerpiece? Can I be on the duck?
I'm going to talk to the mayor, okay, Harold, and I'm going to say Harold's Duck Emporium should be the premier tourist destination. I bet a ton of people want to come see all these amazing ducks.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're on the same page finally. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to have a partner that has my back.
Well, this was all you. I mean, you know, what did I give you?
Yeah.
$1,000 of seed funding. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to get any of that back, but
And you probably won't.
you.
No, I mean it. Is it because the way it's been invested, I'm under no legal obligation to take a profit and pay you back.
Well, wait, Harold. I mean, we're gonna work together. I'm gonna get the mayor to.
I'm registered as an LTD. You can't come after me for the money.
I thought we were good friends. That's why
Me too. Thank you for the money.
You went to everyone we went to college with, like 30 different people from our floor, and you were like, give me money, and everybody was like, no, 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 and I was like, I stuck up for you. I said, Harold's a good guy. This it's maybe a little out there, but I was the only one who invested, and now
I gave you a duck. I gave you a duck. A duck that I crafted by hand using as a foundation an injection mold that probably was created in the 50s by some stranger overseas, but still from the heart.
Harold, I didn't want to do this, but as vice mayor, I am in charge of levying certain business taxes.
Oh, you wouldn't.
I'm just saying that in order for this town to flourish, maybe certain prominent businesses that we bring extra attention to should pay for fixing the potholes outside, or that brand new shiny street light we're getting put in.
Yeah. You know, that phys ed duck comes in an older kid's model. It's very heavy. And I think there's a migration about to happen right across this room toward your face.
Harold, I'm just asking for an equitable solution to a business deal that we had made earlier.
These are heavy. All right. Yeah, I'm just worried I won't turn enough of a profit. And I'm just trying to, what would you think is fair? What would make you happy? I mean, we're friends. I don't want it to ruin our friendship.
I would say $2,000 back. It's the 100% return, and not right now, let's say 3 months from now. I mean, you just opened, but I'm gonna bring people in here. I'm gonna make sure they come, what?
What's that economics duck? What? What? Oh, economics duck says there is a migration about to happen right now. Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you, Harold, if you told the mayor not to invest in Bitcoin, Duck, maybe we wouldn't be in this problem.
It was a stable currency as far as I was concerned. I mean, no one knew how the money worked. Nobody knew where it went. And a few people got wealthy at the expense of everyone else. I thought it was just the same as the American economy.
I've seen. The next seat is between numbers 6 and 4.
Do you want to suggestion? Okay, can we get
A movie theater.
a movie theater? Thank you.
It's empty again. Yeah. Which means we get it all to ourselves. Woo!
I know, but if we don't have any customers come in and watch the movies, then I mean we're having a wonderful time, but I don't think we're going to be able to keep it open.
Sherry boy.
Can I tell you the truth?
What?
For the last 2 weeks, I've been buying every seat in this specific room so we could watch the movie together. And when you watch the movie, I don't listen or watch, I just watch your face. My hands are so sweaty right now.
I can't decide if it's nice or creepy. I'm just trying to process this.
I don't want you to worry anymore, though. We're making a profit in the other rooms. I'm just keeping you in the empty one.
Is that why we're always showing my favorite movies in this theater?
Yeah.
It's really nice, but why?
Well, it's because, you know, I'm in love with you.
What?
Look, Breaking Bad's on. Is that Walter White? Look and go.
Phil, can you stop? Can you stop the projection, please, Phil? Thank you. You're in love with me.
What?
Oh, Michelle, I'm really flattered. But, you know, Harold and I are struggling with the Duck Museum, and I just, I know I complain about him a lot, but I am committed to making that work.
This museum brings in thousands of dollars. How much is Harold bringing in?
He's not really bringing in.
I bought one of his ducks. Breaking Bad is so much better than the Walter White duck. You see him on screen? What do you got here? He's got glasses.
I know, they're just awful. They're just ridiculous. It doesn't even look like him.
Stay here with me. Phil's rooting for me and you, us.
Phil watches when we're watching?
Phil watches us while I watch you watch
When I came to work, I thought this was going to be a normal day today. Look, I'm so confused right now. I don't know. I mean, I love our time together. I really do. I mean, I laugh with you more than I have laughed with Harold in a... Can you take this away from me?
Yes.
You're freaking me out.
Can. I'll take Harold away too. Sandy,
What do you mean?
I'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Divorce Harold. Forget the ducks. And be with me. What do you say, Sandy?
Oh my God! Wow,
Pretty big diamond on there too.
really? And it's not shaped like a duck, like the one Harold gave me, which is really a plus.
Mm-hmm. Sandy, from the bottom of my heart, will you continue to watch Breaking Bad with me for the rest of our lives in this movie theater?
Phil, what do you think?
Woo! Go, you guys!
He's so rooting for us.
Sweet. Okay, yes. You know, it's about time that I thought about me. You know, my whole life up till now has been supporting that stupid duck hobby or whatever it is. And it's about time for me. We have a wonderful life together. Oh, wait, no, here. Right here. It probably is pretty sticky there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. When you said you were going to take care of Harold, I mean, I know we've been watching a lot of Breaking Bad, but
Yeah.
what exactly did you have in mind?
Well, you know, I was thinking, you know how rubber ducks are full of air?
Except for P.E. Duck, he's not full of air.
If we pop all of the ducks in his shop at the same time, it'll put too much oxygen in his shop. And if you get too much oxygen, he will become a rubber duck. I don't know how it works. It just does.
Wow, you know so many things about so many
And scene. And like I said, you can tell you what. Why don't you take some of these? I'm gonna take some of these. Just in case.
Oh, okay.
You never know.
All right. You just use one as this opening line of this one?
Sure.
Lucy, stop stealing footballs.
I know it feels that way.
Well, it does feel that way. You keep setting me up, and I keep believing you, and I'm sick of it. I'm sorry, I'm sick of it. So I just think
You know,
maybe we should just. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you.
No.
No, please.
No, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to stop what I was going to say. I'm going to pause and let you set me up again. What were you going to say?
Please, I acknowledge that I interrupted, and I would love it if you would go ahead and say what you were originally planning on saying without interruption from me.
I think maybe.
I think it's really important that we reestablish trust. I'm sorry, I wasn't finished. That wasn't. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think maybe we should just sell the house, go our separate ways, and be grateful for the times we had and let bygones be bygones.
I'll tell you why that's not acceptable to me.
Okay.
Don't you just love Oshkosh, Wisconsin?
I do love Oshkosh, Wisconsin, which is why we bought this house in the first place. It's why we moved from the big city. And it's a beautiful little town. It's got all these quirky little shops.
I mean, where else do you find a rubber duck shop?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Next to a movie theater that plays rerun TV shows.
Exactly my point. That's why we moved here. And it was all going to be beautiful. And we were going to start our own quirky little business.
Well, okay, so businesses don't always work out, but we gave it the old college try. We shouldn't let that drive a wedge between the two of us.
But that's the thing, Francis. We didn't give it a college try. Every idea I had, you were like, okay, that sounds great. And then as soon as I drew up the papers or as soon as I started the business, you were like, oh, no, wait, here's the problem with that. And it was, I feel like Charlie Brown. I feel like I have an idea, I get it started, and then you're like, whoop, nope.
All right, we've got a certain amount of capital left, and I think you deserve my wholehearted support.
I
So
think
I
so
know
too.
that head of yours, that magnificent mind of yours, you've got 1,000 ideas, you have 5 ideas before I'm even awake in the daytime, in the morning. That's the part, the early part of the daytime, it's called the morning. I can't even name the parts of the day. So,
Morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime.
see what I mean? You're brilliant. So what business, I will support it no matter what it is.
Okay,
Yes,
jewelry, jelly bean jewelry business.
jelly bean jewelry business.
And there's a little storefront right next to the duck place.
Available
Yes.
to rent
Yes.
for the jelly bean jewelry business?
Yes.
I had to schlep all the way to Schenectady to get the jelly bean mold that we never used.
See,
That's
already there's
still
an
in the
objection.
basement.
See, I knew it.
No, that's not an objection. No, I'm telling you, we have the mold in the basement for the jelly bean jewelry. I went to Schenectady, New York, which is way far from Oshkosh. And I got a jelly bean mold for the third business. Don't you remember when we were going to make candy-shaped fishing lures?
Yes, that's where I got the idea for the jewelry business. Every time I put them on the line, you were like, those look like beautiful earrings.
Right. So I saved the mold. It's in the basement. We've got a head start. We can rent the shop. We can cook the sugar
Okay.
or whatever you do.
No, Francis. Francis, you're doing it to me again.
Is this literal jelly bean
Yes,
jewelry?
but no. See, this is the part where you get all excited, and then I get excited. This is that phase. This is the honeymoon phase. This is the like laying the eggs and sitting them on them phase.
Those are jelly eggs.
I understand. I get
Okay.
the connection. But then is gonna come the phase where like we sit on the eggs and it gets boring, and then what the heck am I doing here? I'm investing more and more, and then I'm gonna starve to death like a chicken. Someone's gonna come along and eat my feet because I'll just starve to death waiting for eggs that never hatch.
There are so many metaphors in there. But I will tell you what I think you're doing here. Judy,
Francis.
you're giving my life meaning. It's just that simple. I mean, before I met you, you know how much I object to things.
Yes.
So I literally had no friends. Now
Amazing.
at least I have. I at least your friends talk to me. That's a huge improvement. And
They like you. You're very charming.
and when I consider life without you, so I went to talk with the butcher
Yes.
because I wanted to order something really special. He was pushing the chicken feet. I did not order those.
They're good if you suck.
That's exactly what he said.
Okay, what's your point? What's your point?
I don't know what my point is, except I would really love to. I would love to just not have. Please don't go.
Greg, I can't do it anymore. I can't go through this cycle of like getting excited, you get my hopes up. I have these brilliant, you're right, I have 5 ideas before the morning, but I have to follow through with one of them. I can't keep committing and then just having you pull the rug out from under me. How do I know it's going to be different this time?
Because I'm not excited. I am calmly considering the options as a good business person, and I think that jelly bean jewelry has an excellent chance of succeeding. I mean, for God's sakes, the guy's getting away with a rubber duck shop.
It puts the lotion in the basket. It's a metaphor.
I know, they're showing it tonight at the duplex.
The movie.
Silence of the Lambs. That's the wrong movie?
No, that's the right
That's the
movie.
right movie. So, we go to the movies.
And as awful as it seems, as terrible as it is an idea is to ever start any business at any time. Like no one should ever start a business, especially a
kidding.
small business.
Oh my
in
God,
like a
preach
small
to the
town.
choir. I mean,
Like,
geez,
never,
the
ever,
overhead
ever
versus
do it.
the
Like,
income,
never do
freaking
it.
insane.
Like if you can get out, just get out.
Do it.
And yet,
People do it.
people do it,
And somehow it works.
and somehow it works.
And I'd love to have it work with you.
Right, this is the last time.
Jelly bean jewelry.
If that doesn't work, I'm out of here. It's the last ember I'm blowing on.
I'm not touching that. Yeah, so, all right, very quickly, we're just going to do round two. Round two, and we have number 6 and number 3.
6, number 3. Number 3.
Hi.
Hi.
Is it okay if I come in?
Yes.
You're showing Silence of the Lambs tonight.
Yes, but I'm sorry, that's in our private screening room.
What are you talking about?
You can watch one of the other movies in.
I have no
the other-
interest in Old Yeller whatsoever. I know how it ends.
Well, I'm sorry, The Silence of the Lambs is closed to the public.
Look, you don't understand. You don't understand. So much rides on this. This is super important. Why is the, I mean, okay, my partner, who is my partner, right, doesn't want to be my partner anymore, and if she's not my partner, she's not going to be my partner. Right?
Okay.
Silence of the Lambs could make all the difference in the freaking world.
But see, you don't.
Because I made a promise that we would watch Silence of the Lambs tonight, and then I was going to walk her past the duck store. And I already arranged for a new business duck, which is a good luck charm from
Oh,
ancient Abyssinia. They used to give new business owners a duck.
yeah. Yeah, I know, that's why my
Abyssinian.
ex-husband carries them.
He's your ex?
Yeah,
He's a brilliant
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Wow. So if I could just have two seats next to each other, just two.
Gosh, I would like to help you out, but here's the weird thing. Like, we're kind of in the same boat. Yeah. I have to tell my new partner.
Wait a
He's
minute.
my partner and my partner.
He's your,
Yeah, no,
but you have a new partner.
Yeah.
Who's also your partner.
Yeah.
This gets so confusing.
But I have to tell her it's not working out. And I was gonna do it during Silence of the Lambs.
So you booked the whole theater to tell your partner, who's also your partner, that you don't want to be partners of any kind anymore in the middle of Silence of the Lambs.
Well, I figured it would just be obvious
Come
once
closer,
the movie started.
Clarice.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
that's sick.
I'm not
You
very
could
good
do
at
that
this.
you could do it during Old Yeller.
What kind of a monster are you? You don't break up with somebody over Old Yeller.
Well, you sure as heck don't do it over the lotion on its skin.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do any of this. I don't know how to do this whole town.
Me neither.
It's crazy here.
You noticed?
Yes.
I thought it was all like overalls and gosh, bagosh. That's such a good kind of image.
I know.
And then we got here.
Why can't we just have a Starbucks or something? Something normal.
Anything. I mean, they don't even have like, I mean, Piggly Wiggly, the northernmost Piggly Wiggly in the country.
I know. And then, you should have seen my husband when they put up that pig in front of it, which was twice the size of his dog. Yeah, I thought he was going to have a heart attack.
Oh man, that must have been tough. Look, I will pay you. I will pay you for the room.
Okay,
Wait,
all right.
okay, wait. I'm trying to save a relationship. You're trying to split one
Yeah,
apart.
right.
Okay, right. So we all four sit down and watch the movie together.
Yes. Yes.
And we're here
Yes.
and we're just watching the movie
And we're here.
and you're breaking up.
Okay.
And that's going to help us because I can say, see, honey, how sad it is when people break up. And
Scene.
And we have, God help us, we have numbers 1 and 2. Numbers 1 and 2.
Hey buddy, welcome to Starducks. It's a coffee shop, it's a duck.
Harold,
You're gonna get your money back!
I see what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it, but you know what we're trying to do here. We are an individual town. We don't just want every major chain coming in.
So
So
none of the major chain.
your partnership with the biggest coffee company is, I think it takes away from the personality
I'm
here.
gonna talk about partnerships.
You
pal.
know there's not another Piggly Wiggly for at least 600 miles south.
You're the vice mayor, and you gave him a permit
For a giant pig! 4 times as big as this dock! The Piggly Wiggly is paying good money, and the potholes are being filled, and now we have 2 stoplights. 2, I never thought Oshkosh was even gonna get that one installed.
She left me, you know. She
I know.
left me.
I know, Harold.
I thought things were gonna turn around when I had that big sale. You know, remember when all those people were going to the ER because they were eating what they thought was candy and it was fishing lures?
Yeah.
Well, the gift shop at the hospital, they wanted those ducks. And they flew off the shelves. But that was, the money wasn't enough. So I'm gonna make sure that this duck is a town eyesore. That it stays here forever. And everybody who walks through this town, who wants good coffee, has to come here. And if they wrong me, they have to look and see a big yellow testimony to how they're terrible people.
Come on,
Win-win.
Harold. This isn't about the Piggly Wiggly. I know this is about you and Sandy, and I am sorry, but sometimes people move on. Maybe you gotta move on too. If you had any great customers come in and you look at it, you think, wow, they're cute. You gotta get out into the dating pool again. It's
Pool.
okay.
Pool.
Oh, come on, that's
Pool.
not an intended pun.
No, but listen, look, you back my business. You, my best friend, you would let me play uncle to your nephew. I mean, we're like families. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something nobody else knows. This duck is seaworthy.
You built it to be seaworthy?
I was planning for the future.
Is
Yeah.
it worthy of Lake Superior, which I believe is close to us here in Oshkosh?
If we can get her, Sheila, to the water, we can float there rent-free.
And that's gonna make every evening news report
Yeah,
for at least 100 miles from here.
yeah.
They might be talking about us in Madison. Can you imagine?
No, I didn't call it that big. I was just thinking, you know, the local yokels, but Madison!
Yes. Wow. Okay, Harold, I think this could really work. Okay, so the coffee's up front. We'll just kind of keep it cool and pretend like things are we're going okay. I'll make some calls to the media, say that the mayor has a big declaration or something. I'll get reporters out here, and at exactly 5:35, we'll push her off.
All right. And I've already set the groundwork. I wasn't sure you were going to be on board, so I'll tell you something else. I've left little ducks all over the town with cryptic clues that nobody could possibly mistake as a terrible threat or a horrible thing happening, but instead will easily understand it's a promotional gimmick with no legal repercussions.
That sounds great.
Yes!
As long as you made sure it's mysterious but not in a creepy way.
Hey, we're talking about me. See you after 5.
All right, before you go, I'll take one Dunkin' Spice latte.
Let's see.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course.
I just wanted to start out by saying I'm really sorry about what happened.
That's quite all right.
He meant well.
I'm sure
It
he
was a
did.
gesture.
Yeah.
We didn't mean to embarrass you. I know it's hard to get enough to get broken up with without people around.
It's quite all right. Wouldn't be the first time. So how's your relationship doing? Any cracks I can sneak in there?
Well, it was nice that he went out of his way to show me that he appreciated my idea.
Yeah.
Hanging jelly beans all over your theater.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Was nice.
I mean, I guess if the bomb threat hadn't happened that night.
Yeah. Well, you know, expect the unexpected.
Actually, I was going to ask you for some advice. Since you guys broke up and you still have the business, I mean, what are you still running it together? Or are you...
Well, Sandy's there most of the time. I'm out and about looking for, you know, someone else to fill the spot that she had in my life. I hope she's doing a good job. I haven't been there since the accident, but, you know, maybe I should go back. It's hard. It's really hard. You know, usually I'm this super outgoing, flirtatious, amazing, beautiful soul.
No, I believe it.
Yeah. But ever since that moment, I just haven't felt myself.
I understand. I mean, all of Oshkosh feels different. I mean, with the movie theater closed down, I mean, well,
Not yet.
no. I didn't mean to get ahead of it. I mean, just closed down for that little bit because of
Yeah.
the scare,
Yeah.
right? And the duck guy arrested.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know,
I mean,
pat myself on the back for that one sometimes.
no, that's, he deserved it.
Yeah, of
He
course.
should have known
Yeah,
that people would misinterpret all. I mean, like
exactly.
how could we not think that, like, you know, if someone's out to quack you?
Yeah. That's a good one. You're really easy to talk to.
Thanks. You know, it's funny because all I thought I wanted was a little bit of support. And now I just feel a little bit like the overbearing. It's a little bit like, you know,
Too much
a
support?
little bit too much support.
Oh,
You know, all the jelly beans in the movie theater and
yeah. Yeah, I wish I knew what you were
it's
talking
been a little bit
about.
like I'm trapped.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm being trapped in a hole. I don't really want to go farther with that metaphor, but
That's okay. I think you've had plenty of metaphors tonight.
that's what my husband says.
Is it a good thing when he says that?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I just,
Are you sick of him?
yes.
Are you looking for someone new?
Scene. I don't know where to go from there.
I think it's obvious.
Yeah. Home? Yeah, I think that's our show, folks. So, hey, we really appreciate y'all coming out. It's been tough rebuilding audiences since the whole COVID thing, and if you had a good time tonight, we really would appreciate it. Social media, actual conversation, one human to another with your voice. All those things talking about, hey, I had a good time at the Mopco. It's a great place. We're here every Friday and Saturday night, and we'd really appreciate you talking us up a little bit. And if you did not have a good time tonight. Just please try to keep it to yourself. All right, Kat Coppa, Walt Baticki, Jen Lavenhard, Jason Booth, Burke, and Sarah Maloney. And I'm Michael Burns, and we love you all. Thank you. Have a great night.